na te George baby fa kwa wo mprin se we communication minister for NDC aban obi de do ho position no kra no obi na fa pen so won chiro sam na te George di na wo chroe MP a wo kodi no ningo pram and any areas ara sa constituency no nipa na to abama nti edu baby a hu se na wo ni nipa be kasa na te George no minim me na me say and so we abofra ketekete 1985 bon me say NDC be ko position na te George kan.
If you go on radio stations and you approach us the same way Oslawusu approached us, sir, you might not be an honorable minister of communication in the next tenure. The power struggle is real. What happens is when you start speaking, it's a problem. So know how to speak, sir. Look, it's going to 2 years. Nobody should come and tell me, oh, we just came 2 years. No. Hold yourselves accountable. What you said you would do it.
Our communications minister, your friend Koda Sam George, Pejana Betri, for Supete, Pejana Betri, about DSTV, so no boy, they change. When I say for Saka Kankro, by a party, why you? Mama DSTV for Buafu. Politician Jimmy, we are no coffee data, no baby data analytical analysis and analytical, Passia Professor, a party for Supete. Say, I can say. Yes, I register same for from one. And then we are call cry as obedient trainer, Okuta phone him. And so your minister, communications ministry, what you saying? Yo, ya grow sana yet now, sir. Say ya never call, na say ya soon a baby. Yamaya Junior Juma, May and 2 million who said near maybe cost we to be prayer. Say ya near Brabo no bayo.
The Speaker of the House, and sometimes when you're in the chair, you should pay attention to business in the House. The Speaker in the chair asked the question, anybody with an objection? So I didn't rise on my own. I rose in response to the question the Speaker asked.
Mema etiefoni ahofina kwaba ediba Koda Media TV sabiri. Idin dikachiri eja ya wudi asampa. Media watu ndinchechiri mu enamre babe sumwi. Ensem chirim. Wate wanti asi. Kine baby din eti. Na ubenyansam nim chirim. Enti se ne enda no na mesrew na ende di kan reba so na wa subscribe to the Koda Media TV na djumedi no koso no so wala ka share na mehu se me no na edjumen fa comment eto comment section ho comment na e manage hu papa ne wadwe chire obiara fa to mame etifu mu hwe kasamfoni so a mfoni abiem bi na da ho mfoni ni ba ko ye Samuel Nate George aka Jata Denje luego ogaleje ba mobo Jata na Jata akopɛ ne ho asɛm ɛna mfoni eto so abia ne yewura bia wofre ne Enyonam Dabor ofiframantem ɛna Nate George nso fi Ningo Greater Accra region. So this is Greater Accra region versus Volta region. Na oshemukra no a ti say 2 regions no nyina no and is a traditional area no ningo pram area ho nyina na ti say World Bank for NDC. And a Volta so World Bank for NDC. And they say entokwa no ayobi na ninua Nate George na ninua bia na Nate George wamfa na ho grosso wamfa na ho grosso kutukutek Nigeria say don't give them hoto na ni na say if you say the edenga obi babu obi enti ewura ne kasa mu an say Nate George baby fa kwa wo mprin say we communication minister for NDC aban obi de do ko ho position no kra no obi na fa pen so won chiro sam Nate George di na wo chroe MP a wo kodi no ningo pram and any areas and as a constituency no nipa na to abama nti edu ba bia hu sane ya woni nipa be kasa ewura ne ya wani then see what first I'm gonna take George what Parliament say communication means brana nsemfua bi wo na be yi anoman na yentimi emfa enye yadwuma e wo ha na te George koi na te George kire say won ama na che wo Parliament ena nsabene mantem ne kaka ho na wo hwese ne na te George de ne nsabe nkum kasa kire Speaker of Parliament na ayro hosem enti ayo sahin Apanyoma Ken, the Ketewesi leader, the 87, the Hurubian in Kunsuisa, and also Nati. Bribu Haya Tobwas. Sembu Hoa, Nyane Canning. Ukasam Perudu and Sabinkum Nekasa. Hey, someone that take George Huriku Kwapai. Where, you know? In somebody be a minority leader, a young forward Maha, Untiene Eka. Na ansa na obeti asem na si yie ne nkyire mu no yanko Parliament House ho na yanko tie ne si poten na awurai a wofra Enyonam Dabor yi owafutu bi kakra hede ma asem na te jot ba yan shem Parliament ne yamra ne yanko hwe ne si ho poten sa ne be ya obeti asem na si yie mpanyi se suban ho yi etise nyinsan ensie da na me make my cancer and this nyina mpirin nani nso ade umuade mmirintu asem tinimu esam that George na enyin senso apie nti ho asem aba yenkomra ne e baba betua so.
Right, Honorable Speaker, I think that let us be clear. I did not just rise on my own. The Speaker of the House asked a specific question, and Honorable Minority Leader, Honorable Minority Leader, I'm a member of this House and I have maximum respect for leadership. So playing to the gallery with some of the comments you made are very unfortunate. But let's be clear, I did not rise to object to government business. The Speaker of the House, and sometimes when you're in the chair, you should pay attention to business in the House. The Speaker in the chair asked the question, anybody with an objection? So I didn't rise on my own. I rose in response to the question the Speaker asked. I caught his eye and he gave me the floor. So I didn't just rise on my own. So it's important that we set the record straight. It's going into the Hansard. There are people you play to the gallery with. We have our banter when we have to. But when it's on the record is the record. And so if you're asking me to withdraw what? Are you asking the Speaker to withdraw his question if there was anybody in opposition? The Speaker asked that question and I rose on it. And let us state for the fact that your people have asked questions. For those of you who have just come to Parliament and haven't paid attention to even the orientation, you make the noise. But you see, no. First timers who didn't pay attention. Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Minister responsible for communication.
Yes, Mr. Speaker.
What you have to withdraw is if the questions are not taken, you wouldn't be able to come back and answer them.
Mr. Speaker, the very individuals who asked the questions, I said the questions have been invited to answer, for which I've sat in the chamber for 2.5 hours, are time bound. The individuals who have even filed the question are not in the chamber. And so I'm saying to you that, Mr. Speaker,
all you need to do is to wait when it gets to the time and we call the question. And the individuals are not here to ask the question, then whoever is presiding at that material moment will give the necessary directions. That is what happened. But I'm not also comfortable of the statement that if the questions are not handled for today, you will not be able to come back and answer the questions.
Someone like the George. Thou daddy subengedi. Fip meresantin bi. Fip miribia. Someone like the George. Oko through vetting. Na kasebia okain for vetting. I'm me nani nyama na me woman no Matthew so sa na foforo so beye na ane na te George no minim me na me say so ya bofra ketekete 1985 bon me boto so ebien so na te George mmere ne ho ase me say ndisi beko position na te George ka ho na yi ni nyina si no na awura yi was na te George transna me no won komo na yi wasum so wasum ayu fia ko ningo komponim na ko biara hohoro wasum na mbeka asema kire waso eni awura na sha se wokwan bia na fekeke momien ko ni nkuti awura na futu no de masama na to George na e ba e betia so.
Honorable Sam George, good afternoon. I'm coming to you directly from my house as I don't have a job. I have qualifications. I have mastered in a couple of things. But that is not what I am coming to talk about today. Yes. Today, I'm here to tell you to know how to talk to us. If you go on radio stations and you approach us the same way Oslausu approached us, sir, you might not be an honorable minister of communication in the next tenure. Every other minister watching this should know how to address us. What do you do for us? I want you to tell me, how much do you give me to buy data to go and re-register my SIM? I did it twice. I took a car. How much does the government give me as a woman in Ghana? I'm above 35. I work, I exist, I pay my taxes, don't I? What's the benefits? Okay, now as a woman who has 5 children, what's my benefit in Ghana? Excuse you? As I'm talking to you, network is bad. I just bought data. Not less than 5 minutes is gone. Focus on those. Make sure we have good network. Make sure things are going well. Stop dragging this whole SIM registration thing and you do not have a Ghana card yourself. That means you are not a law-abiding citizen because I have one. That means you did not obey. That's you, not me. I went through the process twice. Spent my money, spent my time. This time around, are you going to buy me data? No. The power struggle is real. What happens is when you start speaking, it's a problem. So know how to speak, sir. Know how to... This is also to the MPs. We still have no water, bad roads, no lights. What's all the talk about? No jobs. God damn it. Look, it's going to 2 years. Nobody should come and tell me, oh, we just came 2 years. No. Hold yourselves accountable. What you said you would do, do it. Let your actions speak for you. And nobody should come after me at all. When you say something, we hope that you do it. Come and do it. Don't come and do another thing. And every other leader, especially those of you we voted for, if we take one Akokromoti power vote give you, don't come to power and talk to us anyhow. It's rude. It's disrespectful because we gave you your damn job. Thank you. You people collect taxes from market women. Everybody they pay. What do they do give we? When a road says no good, water says no day. Light if you come, no, buy you go. Everything be expensive. Then people go come, you go enter power, come talk to me. What's up with this minister of communication staff? And I beg you people, oh. Remember Deborah, Enyonam Dabor. I talk against some things where yes, you people come power. You come power, make everybody make steady. Make we respect on our body. Don't come and talk to us anyhow. No. What's up? I beg, I respect everybody, yo. Let's all respect ourselves. Let's know how to communicate. You are the one who did not go and do the Ghana card. You didn't go. Me, I went. I even did some for my daughter. I went all the way to Accra. You know how much money I spent? How much CDs do you people put in my account every day? Nothing. Even the banks. We put our money there. They will be deducting. You go back. You can leave 10,000 in the bank. Under the space of 3 years, you go back. You see 0. What the heck is happening? Fix the damn systems, and you people are so fraudulent. You are here talking about fraudulent acts. What's happening with MTN?
Yo, etiefo na eneni. What's okrama mfrudua? Unso okrama sidua so a na obi no de ko gina ho. Bia se me se obi ambu obi a ni bia ne ho be nipa aburichira nne amanfo de America kɔ ne ade nipa kakra bi na hya se kɔ ho ansa na wɔboa wɔn nuanom ana nne ɛhɔ ayesa nti obi babu obi na obi abu obi nti obi bua wa hu sɛ nia ɔkyerɛ bi obu bi a ɔde bɛmu nipa no so ya bɔfra so yo panyini wunya na nkyɛn biribi ɛna wode ayi biribi ɛna wayɛ obi nti ɛno nkuto ya ade bi a mesere yi nua na te George sɛ wɔde wo no nso de a ɛne na ɛbɛyɛ din sɛ bɛfi ne ho ɛsan sɛ okuta ahantan honhom ahantan koma wɔ ne mu baabi bi obɛgyina bia so ɔbɛka sɛ biara ɔbɛda ne ho adi Koda Media TV so ni mesa ha yɛ kan sɛ de step pepepe ufira ne ntama yɛbɛfira ne ntama wobɔ na dagya saa ne bɛbɔ no de ama wo enti mesere so we wan krafu furu bi no de beba samna te George a onfa mefa me so na me mfa nko emma no ana se binya ye nua bia Enyonam Dabor a ode nkra no ebekwa koma no bididi ka kire eja ode asam padwubadi ensem kire mu ntimitrengo ma na me de ensem kire mu na epa de ba beso mu se na me nda no maka se ne di kan roba so ana wo hwemi ana wa subscribe to the Koda Media TV na ba kan busua ka sem se de be video bia me de ba be bia no obenya bi na wa hwe nye nyina na obenya de ba bi eti obenya bi eti o ba bi na mo ha di ne de ese se obomode na oba na obeti